Over the years, ESPN has faced ongoing criticism from baseball fans for allegedly playing favorites with certain Major League Baseball teams. While the network insists its coverage is based on ratings, storylines, and national appeal, many viewers believe there's a clear pattern. ESPN loves some teams more than others. This perceived bias isn't just an abstract notion. It shows up in how often certain teams appear in primetime broadcasts, how much airtime they receive on SportsCenter, and how analysts discuss them. At the top of the favorites list are the New York Yankees and Boston Red Sox. This duo has been the heart of ESPN's national baseball broadcasts for decades. Their rivalry is historic, dramatic, and lucrative. ESPN knows that a Sunday night game between the Yankees and Red Sox will draw a bigger audience than a matchup between, say, the Rays and Orioles, even if the latter features two playoff contenders. The Yankees, in particular, are featured heavily regardless of their performance. Whether they are battling for a division title or hovering around 500, they remain a national story. The Los Angeles Dodgers are another frequent favorite. In recent years, their combination of success, star power, and West Coast reach has made them a consistent presence on ESPN. With players like Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and now Shohei Ohtani, the Dodgers have become a marketing dream. ESPN has leaned into that appeal, often highlighting their games, discussing them in panel shows, and treating them as the standard bearers of the National League. Even the Chicago Cubs, despite up and down seasons since their 2016 World Series win, remain a media darling. Their long-suffering history, national fan base built through decades of WGN broadcasts, and iconic home at Wrigley Field give them an enduring charm that networks like ESPN can't resist. On the flip side, teams like the Tampa Bay Rays, Milwaukee Brewers, Cleveland Guardians, and Athletics often get left out. Despite consistent success, particularly in the case of the Rays, these smaller market clubs rarely appear in primetime or receive in-depth analysis. Rays fans have long pointed out that their innovative strategies, strong player development, and postseason appearances are rarely acknowledged by national media. Instead, the narrative seems to be, they're good, but let's move on. Why does this happen? The simplest explanation is business. ESPN's decisions are driven by ratings and advertising. Big market teams bring in bigger numbers. The Yankees and Dodgers have global followings. The Red Sox and Cubs have decades of built-in drama. It's easier, and more profitable, for ESPN to lean on the teams that already capture widespread attention. Still, this pattern creates a frustrating experience for fans of underrepresented teams. They see their clubs ignored in highlight reels, left out of national broadcasts, and dismissed by commentators. In a league built on tradition, parity, and regional loyalty, the imbalance feels glaring. ESPN's love affairs may make sense from a marketing perspective, but from the standpoint of fair and balanced baseball coverage, the favoritism is hard to ignore, and harder to justify.